Cancer doesn't only affect you physically, it can also impact upon your emotional well-being at diagnosis, during treatment, or when living beyond cancer. This video focuses on the psychological impact of living with pelvic and abdominal-related cancer concerns, and we hope it provides a couple of practical ideas to help manage this, as well as letting you know where you can gain further information and support. Cancer and its treatments can sometimes lead to changes in the body, including to people's pelvic or abdominal area. People may experience difficulties with their bladder or bowels, urinary or fecal incontinence, pain, changes to pelvic organs, and differences in their sexual functioning. You may be experiencing one or several of these difficulties, and we want to acknowledge how challenging this can be. For many people, these changes bring feelings of embarrassment or shame. You might find yourself avoiding leaving the house due to worries about needing to go to the toilet or leaking, or have concerns about your appearance. People may also notice changes in relationships and to their sex life or intimacy with a partner. These experiences can lead to feelings of isolation, low mood or depression, as well as anxiety about the future, including whether symptoms will improve or how to adapt if they don't. We'll now hear from a patient about their experience.
Early on, I was so focused on treatment and my physical health that I didn't realize how much cancer was affecting me mentally. Eventually, my emotions were all over the place. With all the changes to my body, like becoming incontinent, I didn't feel like myself anymore. My confidence disappeared, and I was too embarrassed to tell anyone how I was really feeling. Cancer and my symptoms were constantly on my mind. It took over so much that it felt like torture. Then one day, my CNS asked how I was doing, and I just broke down. They listened, and for the first time I realized I didn't have to hold everything in. I wasn't alone. I'd always thought being strong meant keeping quiet, but it doesn't. I was referred to the Cancer Psychological Support Team, and those sessions helped me understand my feelings and start reclaiming my life. I also go to a peer support group now, and it's a relief to talk with people who truly get it. If you're wondering whether to talk to someone, I'd say yes. There is support, and it can make a difference.
We understand that living with pelvic or abdominal concerns can be difficult. We'll now explore some ideas that you might want to consider to help with this. Firstly, it's really important to talk with others if you can. It's natural to keep feelings to ourselves, but often it can be helpful to share with friends, family, or partners. It's also important to share how you're coping emotionally with your team or your GP, as they're there to support you with this alongside the physical aspects of cancer. We will now hear from them.
A key part of my job is being there to support people with the emotional impact of living with and beyond cancer, as well as the physical. So please do let your nurse specialist or someone from your cancer team know how you're feeling. We're here to listen and think about what may help, or signpost you to further support if needed.
GPs and the rest of the primary care team are interested in hearing about people's emotional well-being and thinking about how they can support you, either with offering advice or referrals to other services, or medication where necessary. So please do let us know how you're feeling.
Adjusting to pelvic consequences of cancer can feel overwhelming at first. It's important to remember that adjustment takes time. It won't happen overnight. Try to be kind to yourself and not compare yourself to others. With time, people tell us that they gradually find new ways to live well with the changes they've experienced. It's not about ignoring the problems, but how to live alongside them. Whilst allowing yourself this time, it's natural to experience a wide range of emotions, such as feelings of fear, sadness, and anger. People often try to push these feelings aside in an effort to stay positive, but giving yourself permission to feel them is important. If we try to keep pushing these emotions away or suppress them, they can build up inside us and feel heavier. Whereas if we allow them space, if we acknowledge and accept them, this will often help them ease and pass more naturally. Sometimes there will be uncertainty around how long symptoms will last or if things will improve. Focusing on what you can control in your life and thinking about ways you've managed uncertainty at other times can be helpful. Remember, experiencing negative emotions doesn't mean you're weak or you aren't coping. It simply means you're a human going through a challenging experience.
If you're feeling anxious or worried about pelvic-related concerns, then as we just spoke about, try to allow yourself some time and space to feel this. It can be helpful to talk about how you're feeling with others, and after acknowledging your emotions, to try refocus your attention on the here and now to help you feel more present in the moment. You can do this by practicing focusing on your senses, so on what you can feel, see, hear, taste, and smell. Some people also find breathing or relaxation techniques helpful for managing their anxieties. If you are finding it hard to leave home or do certain activities, perhaps because of your confidence, worrying about leaking, or what others may think of you, then it can be helpful to try taking steps to slowly challenge yourself to face what you are afraid of or are avoiding. For example, if you're avoiding visiting your family who lives 2 hours away, you may want to build up to slowly going somewhere local on public transport and gradually increasing the amount of time or distance from home, or slowly meeting new people. If you keep yourself isolated or avoid things, it might feel easier in the short term, but it often impacts on your mood and makes facing things feel even more challenging over time. When we gradually face our fears, we usually learn that the reality was not as bad as what we were afraid of, but remember to take things slowly and gradually. As we know that pelvic consequences of cancer can impact on what you do, your sense of identity, and your confidence, it can be helpful to think about what matters to you and how to live life accordingly. Take some time to think about what you value and how you want to live. This is different for everyone, and it could be about time with family, friendships, spirituality, freedom, adventure, music, or so many other things. You may have to think about adjustments you need to make if cancer or its treatment is stopping you from doing something in the same way you used to. Sometimes when people face something life-changing, their values change with this, and that's okay. Take time to understand what matters to you now.
If your treatment has impacted how you look, such as with the addition of a stoma bag, scars, or changes to your breast, penis, or other areas of your body, then you may feel less confident in yourself. Remember, adjustment takes time. It can be helpful to slowly look at the part of your body you dislike if you're avoiding it. Think about the ways in which the changes have helped you. For example, the stoma bag has saved my life. And also, try to think about what your body can do, not just how it looks. Try to be compassionate to yourself. Journaling or talking to others can also help process how you are feeling and strengthen acceptance. We hope the advice shared in this video has given you 1 or 2 key things to think about. If you'd like more information about any of the subjects mentioned, then please do look at the St George's Hospital Living With and Beyond Cancer website. Living with the psychological impact of pelvic consequences of cancer can be challenging, but it's important to remember that support is available and you're not alone. Please speak to your cancer team or your GP and ask for support if needed. They may be able to refer you on to the Cancer Psychological Support Team, NHS Talking Therapies, or peer support options. Remember, healing is not just physical, it's often emotional too.